I know you're getting sick of hearing about it and talking about it, but it is what the news is at the moment. More Danny Röhl speculation from his own mouth. Hello and welcome to the video. You could like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking out the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. So, Danny Röhl has again been doing a lot of talk out in Germany. He's done a blog. He's spoken to a blog that RB Leipzig kind of thing, and now he's done a podcast episode in Germany, hosted by the media outlet Kicker even, sorry. And basically, he's now turned around and said he'd like to consider working in the Bundesliga soon rather than later. Also has said that the Sheffield Wednesday chairman and him have a clear agreement about how he envisions his future. The pair has shared a difficult relationship during Röhl's time. So, Danny goes on to say, personally, I have a fantastic time at Sheffield Wednesday. I have made no secret that I'd like to work at the high possible level, the best players near the future, and the Bundesliga is, of course, a consideration. And yet, all know that the final nod require good work, right people who believe in you, and timing. If all of that come together, I might have a chance of returning to Bundesliga in the summer or a return to Bundesliga right away. So this is making it sound like someone's already had an idea of coming in for him to go back to Germany. But it could go in a completely different direction of what he said. But here's the thing. It's weird how it keeps doing this, because he is in a contract till 2027. Sorry, my word missed up then. And if anyone's going to get him out, he needs to get out of deal. He needs to either quit. He needs to either get sacked or someone needs to pay him out of his contract. Now, right now, he's in a deal with the club. He's in a binding contract. So that at the date needs something like that to happen. He also turned around and said, my situation at Sheffield is unofficially relatively clear. There's a clear agreement with the owner about how I envision my future. Unfortunately, I can't go into details right now. He also spoke about kind of what the agreement, he said we can kind of thing, and at Sheffield Wednesday a spokesperson said we can confirm there is no such agreement in place with Danny Röhl. Danny Röhl remains under contract with Sheffield Wednesday. So he's saying there's some sort of agreement. The club had come out and said to the start that there isn't an agreement. Which is it? Now, this is not going to help matters at all. And if this is Danny angling for a move to try and say this, and this, it's like, what I don't get is the response would have been, I'd love to manage in the Bundesliga one day and the Premier League. Currently, in my job at Sheffield Wednesday, I'm in a role there which I've seen so far a 12th place finish and a thrilling relegation battle which we managed to survive. If the opportunity arises, I'd love to go and get have an opportunity in these, but currently I'm at Sheffield Wednesday Football Club. That's the right response, and you put all this to bed without even saying anything. The problem is the way he's talking, it doesn't help his case at all. Now, this is going to get messy once again. And this is how things happen, sadly. Things get stupidly messy with managers, with how everything happened. We had it with Darren Moore. It does feel like it's going to be like another Darren Moore 2.0 situation, where the manager's going to say one thing and the chairman's going to say something else. So a clearer picture of what's happening by the looks of what Wednesday are saying. They have got it that he's under contract, that this is what's happening, and go from there. But it's all going to be one of those situations where we're not going to know anything until there's some sort of official statement or communication or whatever. And the problem is for Danny, when he gets back, or if he gets back and he's still in the job, He's going to get asked all these questions all over again. So it's not good that you got this situation. It makes life very difficult if you're trying to plan for next season as a club. Something's happened behind the scenes, right? So before we go with it, or like get Danny gone kind of thing, I am of the opinion he needs to now shush. He needs to now not do any more of these, because he's not helping the situation. What needs to happen, there needs to be an actual talk between manager and club and just find out what the hell going on. Because if there's if when they're saying this and then other things are being said, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. It makes us put us in a really bad position. It puts him in a bad position with the fans as well. I can kind of understand why some of them now, reading some of the things he said, are very much like, well, if he doesn't want to be here, why is he here? And I think it could be a case they're just waiting on a club to buy his contract out. But you can't wait forever on things like that. And something needs to be sorted, because this is going to get ridiculous fast.